Hi folks, welcome to Chiefkirk Outdoors. Today what I'm going to do is, I was getting low on my coffee. I need to make a fresh cup of coffee, so I thought I would show you a new toy I just bought. Okay. This is not the new toy, but the wind is blowing this around, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these little pushies down in these holes, and it should keep the wind from blowing it around. What I wanted to show you is this. This is a Stanley cook set. Now this is not new, this has been around for a long time. As a matter of fact, for a year, maybe even two, I've been seeing this at Walmart on the shelf, and I've been seeing videos. There's all kinds of videos on YouTube about using this thing and how good it is, and I've heard nothing but great reviews on it. And I've been wanting one for a long time, but every time I go down there and I look at it and I talk myself out of it, I think, well, I've got pots, I've got stuff to heat water in, I don't really need it. And you know the routine. I'm sure you've done that yourself. You talk yourself out of what you want. But anyhow, I decided to go ahead and get this. So day before yesterday, I was in Walmart and I picked it up and looked at it. I said, I'm not going to walk away from it again. I'm going to pick it up. Now, this is a handy dandy little thing, and like I said, there's a whole lot of videos that show this thing in action. It's got a locking handle. It's got a nice lid. The lid has this little jewel here which keeps you from getting burnt when you have to take the lid on and off. It also has an air hole here, and it has a strainer here so that you can strain water or noodles or whatever it is that you got in here. Now, this is handy, so I'm going to put this over here. Now, inside this thing, I have got my little stove that I just recently purchased, and this is a handy place to carry it. And this is what I'm going to be using today to heat my water to make my coffee. This little stove right here. This is so handy. And I got this from Wish. I think I gave less than $5, like $4.95 or something for this. But boy, it takes you a long time to get it. You know, you can expect at least a month, and usually more, to get it. They advertise if you can wait 2 weeks. Well, I think they mistook 2 weeks for 2 months. But anyhow, this is a handy little deal right here, and I'm going to use it in a minute. Inside this thing comes a couple of cups. Now these are, and I'm not sure what they're made out of, hard plastic, I guess is what you, I don't know what the exact, but it says Stanley, built for life. And these are kind of neat. They're kind of handy. There's 2 of them in there. This thing comes with your measurements on the side here, so you know how many ounces you're dealing with, and that's handy. And again, it has the little deal here that slides to keep it from accidentally unlocking it and folding up on you, and that's handy also. So excuse me, with all that being said, I'm going to heat some water and make me some coffee. Now, I brought my favorite coffee cup out here, and it holds 16 ounces. And this is a 16-ounce bottle of water. look at the measurement here, and it says 16 ounces. It's right on the money. So, I'm going to put my stove on my canister here. And it's got a little flip thing here to control your flame. So, let me make sure that's going to sit on there okay before I go to all this trouble. And yes, it is. Now these things are easy to light. You can use a lighter like I've got here, or you can use a ferro rod if you want to. You throw sparks on it, it'll fire right up. I'm sure you can hear that. Now it is just a little bit windy, so this thing is going to help a whole lot right here to block the wind off. Now just to make it boil just a little bit quicker, I'm going to put the lid on. But it shouldn't take but about a little over 2 minutes probably for it to start boiling. Now, what I did was I brought, if I can find what I did with it. Oh, here it is. I brought some coffee, and this is my favorite instant coffee. I really like this a lot. And these little bags they hold just the exact same amount that I use in my coffee. So anytime I'm going out and about, I can fill some of these bags up and carry it with me. These little bags, by the way, I found it at Walmart, and they're actually, I think they're medicine bags. You put your pills and so forth in them when you need to carry them out. But that's really handy. Well, you hear that thing cooking, don't you? It's already got some bubbles on the bottom. But instead of you standing here waiting for that to boil, I'm going to cut it off, and then when it starts to boil, I'll bring you back. Okay, I got a good roll and boil going here. So, I'm going to shut this off. Now, I'm going to put my coffee in my cup. And I'll take my pot and I'll fill my cup with it. And put my lid back on. and I'll stir it just a little bit. I always release the pressure. This is a waterproof cup. You can turn it upside down. It won't leak. So it builds that pressure up in there when you first put the hot water in. So I pull the trigger and let the pressure off of it. Now, this coffee is going to be too hot for me to drink for a little while. So you won't see me enjoying it, but you did get to see me make it. And I had just a tad of water left over, which I'll water the grass as if it needs it. We had a good rain last night. So there's my cup of coffee with my new toy. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing this, and I'm going to enjoy this coffee here in just a few minutes. Till I see you next time, God bless you. Don't forget to tell somebody you love them, because tomorrow it may be too late. See ya.